First case, People versus Addams.
Bailiff, which one is the defendant?
The odd-looking one.
I repeat, which one is the defendant?
The old bat on the end.
Rolling on Skid Row.
Fortune-telling. The others are her family.
Figured. Well, who's the complainant?
I am, Your Honor. This woman is in violation of the Municipal Code, Section 4330.
Is the defendant represented by counsel? You are counsel for the defendant?
That honor belongs to my dear husband. Permit me to introduce the bar's brightest light, Gomez Loophole Addams.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What goes on here?
Just sit tight, Judge, and we'll show you how to run a trial.
I warn you, I'll stand for no nonsense.
I object.
You object?
Just testing.
Bailiff!
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this some sort of a joke?
No, Your Honor. And that Addams is really a lawyer.
I don't believe it.
I object.
I still don't believe it. But we'll proceed. This is getting interesting. Proceed. And Mr. Addams, you'd better watch your step.
Darling, I don't think he likes us. Maybe you'd better pay him the $10.
For a trumped-up charge?
Offer him $5.
Nonsense. We've got him on the run. The first witness for the defense will be the victim of this outrageous miscarriage of justice, the defendant herself.
Swear in.
I object.
You object to your own witness taking the oath?
I certainly do. It cramps her style.
You avoided that trap very neatly, darling.
Guesses gotta me. Guess.
Will you proceed?
Oh. Yes, Your Honor. I shall ignore the prejudice, intimidation, and irregularities of this entire farce and caution you that no matter what the verdict is, I shall appeal.
Order in this court! Order!
I object.
You object.
Well, you don't expect me to sit here like a dummy, do you?
I hold you in contempt.
Well, that makes us even.
That will cost you $50.
Sounds reasonable.
Now, will you be quiet, or would you like to try for 100?
100? Forget it. Sorehead.
Sir, I warn you, you better shut your clack up and get on with this case.
Yes, darling, I wish you would. That silly hammer's giving me a headache.
Thank you, Thing. Makes a wonderful law clerk.
You need some more light?
Yes, please. Ah, that's better. Thank you, Fester.
Pleasure.
Your Honor, the simple rule at law involved here is amply demonstrated in the celebrated case of Vogelin versus Broar, which reversed the decision of Shepard against Flugg, which upheld the decision of ex parte Drake, reaffirming the dictum.
Hold it. Hold it.
I wish you wouldn't interrupt my husband. Go on, darling. I'm fascinated.
Would you mind telling me what all that's got to do with this case?
Does Macy tell Gimble?
Maybe not. But let me tell you something. I'm beginning to doubt your credentials as a lawyer.
I resent that.
I think you're a fraud.
That's different.
All right. All right.
Listen, all of you. This is my final warning.
Your Honor, please. That hammer. You run the noisiest court.
Perhaps you'd like to take over?
May I?
Be my guest.
Thank you. think we may have misjudged the poor dear.
That hammering does throw you. Come, Carla. Perhaps you can penetrate the wall of bias and ignorance surrounding this travesty of justice.
I can only try. Thank you. Your Honor, one look at the accused should convince you that she is as innocent as a newborn babe.
Madam, I've seen more innocent looks on Murder Incorporated.
Must be this light. True, a crime has been committed, but not by this saintly old lady.
Here, here.
The real criminal is right here in this courtroom, hiding behind a shield of respectability. There's the culprit.
Me?
Might as well confess, old boy.
Thought you'd beat the rap, huh?
Wait till Lula May Lou hears about this.
May I say a word?
Please do.
This is insanity!
Exactly what we claim.
Your Honor, please!
Did you or did you not enter our peaceful home pretending to be a lover of the Zodiac and cause this entire mishmash?
Answer the question.
Okay, I did.
The defense rests.
Brava, brava. Ole, ole.
Wonderful dish.
You tore him to shreds, Morticia.
May I have another word?
Please, speak right up.
Well, in all my 30 years on the bench, I have never seen a more preposterous, idiotic, reprehensible display of court conduct.
Well, it did start that way, but you redeemed yourself.
There is only one verdict possible in this case. Guilty. Guilty!
Thank you, but we beg you, be lenient with the poor lieutenant.
Well, sorry we can't stay around for the sentencing. We're double parked.
You're not going anywhere. I'm declaring all of you guilty of the worst contempt I've ever been subjected to. If I have my way, they'll reopen Alcatraz just for you.
Isn't that sweet?
Just a minute, Harvey. I'll have something to say about this.
Arlene, what are you doing here?
We'll get to that later. Right now, I demand that you set aside your stupid verdict.
Well, I'd rather be disbarred. Why, that old crow is not only guilty of fraud, she's...
Fraud? Why, she's positively psychic. She predicted I'd end up in jail, and I did.
in jail.
That's right, Your Honor. Your wife was picked up on a 412.
You heard my decision.
Harvey?
Case dismissed.
Free! I told you we'd spring you.
Right was on our side.
Right? And the judge's wife.